No, it's fine. I swear all the fucking time. There we go. See? Alright, so how do I do this? How do I even pick a person?
Click a country.
Oh, I click a country. I click a country.
Yeah.
Alright, there's Australia, because I let my mouse go away. Who are you playing as, then?
Don't know yet. Figure that one out.
The German Reich, right?
Yeah, it's German Reich. That's Germany.
No shit.
God damn it. Oh, here we go. Let's get all the bad jokes out now while we still can.
Alright, so in lunch once in the middle of school, at lunch, I had this friend who had a little bit of German in him. He wasn't German, but you know, German ancestors, so I always make like Nazi jokes to him. So I was like, "Hey Jake, want to hear my Nazi knock knock joke?" He's like, "Sure." I said, "Knock knock." He said, "Who's there?" I fucking slap him across the face and scream in a German accent, "Vive las questions!"
Oh my god. Oh,
Everyone at the table fucking laughed, and
that's such a great.
he even laughed. He even laughed. He just like said, "Shit, man, that hurt."
No, there's another one, but it's knock knock. Who's there? KGB, KGB, and then you slap and say, "We will ask the questions."
All right. So, am I just waiting on you to pick a country?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who I want to play as.
You know, I got a lot of viewers that would love if you played Denmark. Or maybe Macedonia. You could play Macedonia.
Macedonia doesn't exist.
Oh, it doesn't exist yet, does it? Never mind.
No, that like got destroyed a long time ago.
Macedonia,
I mean, you mean Greece?
Macedonia, Greece.
Oh, I mean, I've never played as Greece.
Well, no, go Denmark. Go Denmark if you're gonna do something for my fans. Dude, I got 2 people from Denmark that are named Lass as their first name. Lasse. Same age. Weird shit, man. So is this ready to start? I don't even know how to play.
Yep. You need ready up in the bottom right.
Ready? Bottom right. Oh, ready. Okay. Is the stream running? I think it's good. Oh shit, loading graphics.
What graphics? There's no graphics in this.
I don't know. Multiplayer lobby thing's still open. How do I close that?
That's fine. It's waiting for me to load in.
Alright. The Reich.
Alright,
technology will prevail. No clue whatsoever.
Oh boy.
I do not know a single thing other than I can invade countries and shit. But I probably don't want to do that yet. I want to like research technology.
Right.
Alright, give me a tutorial about like tabs and units and stuff.
Okay, your first tab is decisions. This is all like stuff you can do or do certain things to meet events.
But I can't do this unless I have capital buildings? What are those?
No.
What's that?
Those it's political power. You just gain that over time.
Alright, so I have very, very little political power, so I can't make any decisions.
Right now, yeah.
Research. Select a technology.
Yeah, I usually suggest for your first technology, you go to the far right where it's your industry tab.
Yep.
And you do basic machine tools.
Research. And construction 1. Shouldn't I get 2 other things as well?
Yeah, of course. Fill them all up. Those are important. But at that point, that's on you what you want to focus on. Of course, you want to focus on mainly your infantry in that.
So I want to be a highly militaristic. I'm not playing no vegan Hitler. Let's play Hitler and make him fun. I want to conquer these fuckers because I woke up for dinner yesterday and I should have gone to bed like 5 hours ago and I haven't gone to bed. And so I'm like, fuck it, I need something to get me through this day. So I have the Gewehr and I have the Kabiner 98K. Great gun. But
wait, you actually you own, like, you legitimately own one?
No, I have research.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say I'm like, bro, you and me are brothers. I have a G43 and I actually have a Car 98. So.
You do?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
I reenact World War II as a Waffen SS. So.
Oh, are they like working?
Yeah, they're legitimate, real guns. My Car 98 is like 80 years old.
Nice.
My G43 is gonna be is like 74.
So let's see. There's special forces. Is this like Navy SEAL shit?
It's gonna be your Mountaineers, your Marines,
paratroopers, Marines. Then we have. Let's see. No, I was just saying I have these 2 nice infantry guns researched. Should I put points in getting towards unlocking other guns like the MP38?
Yeah, of course, because that's just. I mean, the problem is that's getting towards later years, which you're gonna have it's gonna take you longer to get to those because of the fact it's ahead of time.
But the sooner I get to that, the better.
Yeah, but you want to kind of focus research like right now at the beginning at this certain time, which is 1936. So there's support I don't think you have support weapons 1, which you want to do because of the fact the best way to cheese the AI in this game is just be defensive and let their forces just run into you.
What's support weapons 1?
Basically, that'll help.
No, where is it?
Okay, it's right above all the infantry. You see where the...
It's called MG08.
Oh, yeah. MG08.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Alright, researching. Now I got 1 more research. Now what do I do? Should I get... Maybe... Let me think. How about some engineering? Engineering sounds important.
Okay, yeah, do engineering.
Oh god, atomic research 1,000 days. How about electronic mechanical engineering? That seems pretty important.
Yes, you want to do that because it's listen to your research.
All right, 69 days. All right, research check. Diplomacy.
Don't ever worry about that tab because it's just complete BS.
Well, surely I should do something diplomatic with my good friend Denmark.
Well, your easier way to do it, just exit out of that so you have the main map, look over at my country and right-click it. Boom.
Yeah, but alright, whatever. Now what do I do? How do I, peace treaty you?
Well, right now we can only do non-aggression pacts, which I'll send that to you. So now you'll get a tab at the top of your screen that says, oh, hey, yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Because we can't be in a faction together right now because I'm democratic and you're fascist.
Alright. So are you gonna go fascist, or am I gonna go democratic? You're gonna go fascist.
I'm going fascist.
Free civilian factories. You have free civilian factories to use for trade.
Civilian factories are used for 2 things: either building other factories or airfields or what the like, or you can use them to trade for resources that you don't have.
So surely I should make other factories, right?
Correct.
So how do I do that?
Okay, there's a tab on the top left that
construction?
Yep.
And then I go to...
The green factories are military factories, which is what you'll use to help build weapons.
And then there's civilian factories.
Which you use to build other things, which I'd always suggest get a good amount of civilian factories, then start building up military factories.
Alright, I'm gonna click on this button. Now where do I put it?
Okay, so now...
Do I do the whatever plus percentage is highest? Railroad plus 80%?
Well, no, but see, you'll see all your states in your country, and that's where you can put down your factories in that, and you can do it until the maximum amount of slots are filled.
So a lot of these already have a lot of them in them. Is that good?
Yeah, no, because usually your country will start out. You're an industrialized country, you start out with stuff in it.
All right. Yo, what's with Germany's little loner country over here? Ostpreußen.
Ostpreußen, because that's stuff from World War I.
So I'm gonna put another one in 9 out of 12, Brandenburg. So I should put Brandenburg.
Yeah. But and if you want to put a max amount in the state immediately, just hold shift and left click.
Can I afford that?
Yeah, no, it doesn't cost money.
What does it cost?
Nothing. It just takes civilian factories to build them. That's all it's gonna do.
Alright, I just maxed out Brandenburg of civilian factories. Is that good?
Yeah.
Should I put more down, or
If you want to, again, this is on you, because remember, you have to also have space for military factories and all
Can
that.
I change it later on? Can I remove them? Oh yeah, because there's a swap thing at the bottom here.
There's a swap thing that you can switch from civilian factories to military factories.
So surely I should just max them all out now and change it later, right? Or is that...
I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest maybe doing some for civilian factory and some for military, some for dockyard if you want to focus on Navy. But Navy is kind of like a more mid-tier thing and all that, which stuff I'm still understanding.
Alright, I'm gonna just That's plus 80. Does the plus percentage matter?
Okay, so that's bringing your infrastructure. The higher you have infrastructure in an area, the faster stuff builds. And the faster your armies can move the area and such.
Alright, should I put down some military ones too?
Yes, you should, because the military ones are probably some of your most important.
Alright, I'm putting those on my borders, because I feel like that's pretty important. Little Babby State over here gets it. Get this guy one too. So I can just keep doing that, like, infinitely?
Until basically the maximum factories are in the state.
I just mean, like, that doesn't cost me anything?
Nope. It just takes time to build.
Okay. So should I just fill them all up now?
If you would like. There's nothing wrong with it.
Alright. Sure. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna just military it up. I suppose since I'm adding a lot more military, maybe I should switch back. Fill in the remainder with this, and hopefully I don't need to change that later. Alright. I think we're good now. I just close that tab. We're good.
Okay. You're not done yet.
No, I mean, we're good of that.
Yeah.
Alright. They're all full, by the way.
Your next tab right next to you is also one of the most important ones in the game.
Recruit and deploy.
No,
or
not
trade.
that one. The one before that.
Trade.
Production.
What?
Production.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Alright.
This is where your military factories come in, because you're going to assign military factories to producing certain things. You want to keep your army well stocked and supplied, and basically not end up like a joke on Soviets during World War II, because, you know, every man has a rifle, every next one carries ammunition. You don't want that. But that can happen if you don't supply your armies. So make sure that you keep everything in a positive supply.
So what do I do?
You can assign military factories next to each of the equipment. At the top, you can also add in things, so, you know, artillery, infantry equipment, aircraft, tanks.
What is there anything I should just do right now you would recommend?
You probably want to get make sure that you're producing infantry equipment, support equipment, artillery, tanks.
Max, or like what do you think I should do?
No, not max, because you're not gonna have enough military factories to max them all right now.
Not yet, 'cause they haven't been built.
Right. And then you want to make sure you also have fighters and that as well.
Alright, tutorial, yeah. Alright, so should I not change anything there right now?
Not right now. Also, one more thing as well. When you do upgrade when you, like, research, like, more higher things for certain things, you know, you get better infantry equipment or infantry weapons, you'd be able to upgrade it instead of having to make another production slot. Of course, you can always make another production slot if you really want to, but...
Alright, let's close that tab, right?
Yep. The next one is your recruit and deployment. So, of course, and especially as Germany, and I'll get into your focus tree here after this, this is where you basically recruit your troops, and then you place them down in an area to deploy them.
Alright.
So, no, on the right there's like, oh, you know, train. So, you know, say example, okay, I'm going to press train 1 infantry division. So then you'll see
I should do that, right? Press train 1 infantry. Should I train some infantry?
Right now, instead of like spamming up your whole thing.
What? Can you repeat that? You cut out.
Sorry. Press only at once. Don't press it a bunch of times, because they'll teach you how to do it, so they'll constantly keep doing it in the one thing instead of...
Alright, infantry division, no location set, Infinity, division 1.
Yep, so...
Set a location?
Yeah, you can set a location anywhere that's basically green in the states.
Alright, I must do it at my capital.
Now,
there.
Here's the big thing.
Yeah?
Do you see right next to it where it says add unit?
Yes.
So if you press that, it'll add more divisions onto the thing.
Great.
So it'll train more divisions than just one.
Okay. So now we have 2 divisions.
Correct.
Should I get that up to 5 or something, or is 2 good for now?
No, do it up to, like, I do it to 10, actually, when I first start as Germany.
Alright, 10 divisions being queued up.
Then, as well as you want to do more than just infantry, I was just also getting maybe some motorized, which are, I think, your SS divisions, and then your Panzer divisions.
So, alright, train up my tanks. Do you mean cavalry, or do you mean vehicles?
Vehicles.
So that would be
your SS...
infantry division moat.
Yeah, I thought it was called the SS division, but maybe they changed it.
Alright, so Panzer division I'm doing first, though. Location, I'll also set to Brandenburg. And then add unit. How many units of tanks should I have?
Start with just, like, it'll do this infinitely. And I'll teach you about manpower here shortly. Do, like, 3.
3. Alright, now... motorized, location, Brandenburg, capital, for the win. How many of those?
4.
Alright, now am I done here?
Yes. Okay, so a very important thing. At the top, you see where those kind of, like, infantry-looking dudes are?
The manpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much free manpower you have.
I have a lot.
Or, yeah, you start with a lot as Germany. You can, what's the word I'm looking for? You lose it from either, taking casualty in war, or training troops, etc.
Yeah. I lose it from training troops.
Yeah, because, that's the troops you're...
How do I gain it?
So, you gain it either from some focuses, taking land, which you get very little, and then that's, again, where I have mods in to include this, and then, you can core states, and therefore you can get troops from those states. Like, have you ever played EU4?
Don't even know what EU stands for.
Okay, then never mind. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Coring states basically saying, and this is a major thing in Paradox games, coring states, which means that you will fully own the country, so it's actually a state, which means it's like a part of your country fully.
Oh, so like a city-state in Civ.
Kind of. But instead of, like, that city-state, basically becoming an actual city.
Yeah, like Venice's perk with city-states.
Kind of like that, yeah, but you would get more manpower from that. But of
Yo,
course, since we don't...
what's this plane I can hover over that has like this giant bombing radius that's like unrealistically huge?
Wait, what is it?
Westfalen 3 German Reich fighter awaiting orders, and that has a huge fucking 3-tier radius that's like ridiculous.
Oh, that's your fighters probably waiting for orders on that.
Why is its range so unrealistically and absurdly big?
Probably because of all your airfields that you have.
I can go down to fucking Madrid. Like, that's unrealistic. I can make it to Portugal.
I hope you do realize I actually have you have some buffs on right now since it's your first time playing.
What kind of buffs?
Oh,
what's up, Porguela? Age of Civilization? Fuck is that? I don't know. Is that a game? Do you know what that is? Is that a game, or is that something in this game? Age of Civilization. Is that something in this game, or is that a different game?
Should be a different game.
Okay. No. Hearts of Iron 4. Alright, now what? Sorry, I got off track.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, now what? The game's still paused.
Yeah, I still have it paused because you don't want to start yet.
Yeah,
Next
no, I don't.
Is your focus tree. So click on your flag to the top left. Left-click your flag.
Yes, flag. Hat Hitler.
And then yeah, and do you see the thing where it says select national focus?
Select national focus, yes. 4-year plan.
Okay, click that. Now you see a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
So, I would really highly suggest, and if you hover over them, you'll see, the things that you can do in that.
I assume my main goal is form of the Reichskommissaries.
If you hold left click and you can move across it. There's a lot more. Hold left click.
I don't have to hold left click to see it.
No. Not on the single thing, just on the black on the background of it. And then move it to the right, and you'll see you have a lot of stuff.
Oh, what the fuck? What the shit? What the fuck? It's just so much shit. No, it's like a surprise. What the? Oh my god, it doesn't stop. What the fuck? I thought this was like oppose Hitler. How is that an option for me? Oh, I know. There's a red arrow. Wait. I'm just so confused. This is so much. Listen, I just want to be as big of a dictating cunt as I can.
Then you can, if you go, then select Rhineland, which is right next to Rhineland, because that will, you'll
no.
block off
I just want to know. So there's Rhineland or an opposed Hitler tree, but there's already a bunch of other shit. Is this a one or another, or can I get air innovations and army innovations and 4-year plan and Rhineland?
Yeah, no, you can still get all of that. That's different from it. Like, Rhineland is one tree you can go down, or post-Hitler is the other. Basically, you see where that, in the middle, there's like that red exclamation mark.
I see
that means
those.
You can only do one or the other. I would really highly suggest for your first game that you do Rhineland and you don't do the opposed Hitler tree yet.
Well, why would I oppose myself? That doesn't make sense.
Because that brings in the whole alternate universe where you can do...
Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's very clear. I understand, and I'm not going to be dumb to do that. But, so, like, I'm going to just click on that now so I don't, like, click on anything, start. Alright, but what's the end goal here? What is at the bottom of the tree that I'm really striving for? What's, like, that... What even are these? Are these, like, boosts? Are these stats?
They're goals for you, basically, or things for you to do, or for your country that give you buffs and that.
Befriend China or befriend Japan? Well, we all know what happened to Japan. Hiroshima.
We also know what happens to China. Yeah, China, like, 99% of the time gets wrecked in this game, so...
9 out of 7?
9 out of 10.
Oh, I thought you said 9 out of 7. I'm like,
nah, 9 out of 10.
Whatever. Japan's cooler, anyways. But then again, Japan's very culture-based, is it not? Or is this the military-based Japan? There's two Japans throughout history.
It depends what Japan wants to focus on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go Japan anyways, cause Japan's my homeboy. All right, but later on, War of the USR. Wow, there's just so much shit. You know what? I'm gonna just ignore this. Wait
until you get to it. That's my.
I know. This is a very big game. All right. What's next? Lord, my lord.
Did you first of all, did you select the Rhineland stuff already?
Yeah, I select Rhineland.
Okay. So now, as you notice, that it'll take time to do. Rhineland's actually pretty short, but most of them usually take 70 days.
It is 70 days.
Oh, it is? I thought it was usually 30 days. 35 days.
I wish.
Alright.
What's next?
So, last thing that's really a concern is your armies.
Yeah. I already have a couple units, it looks like.
No, you have quite a few. You don't have the biggest military in the game, but you have probably one of the most modernized militaries in the game.
So, they're already spread out. Is there something I should do with them right now, or just leave them standing?
Okay, so...
It looks like we got some shit going on in Poland at the moment, and I haven't even chose the war of them.
No, it's just you can just see their units because you're on their border.
We're on each other's border. Do I have to war with Poland straight out the bat? Is that good for me?
No, you're not at war with them. Don't worry. You're not at war with them.
I'm just saying that Finland war. I don't want to recreate that. I don't want to look like an idiot.
But
that was a war between the Russians and Finland. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that's the Winter War, and that's in...
I'm aware of what the Winter War is. It's the Mimi War.
It is a very meme war.
I mean, the Russians did end up winning, but it was such an arrogant meme war.
It was hilarious. Victory. It was literally...
It was a moral victory on the Finland's part, but...
a moral victory. It literally showed the world that the Soviet Union had, like, the most unmodern military in the world. It had one of the biggest at the time, but it didn't know what to do.
Alright. Anyway, what do I do?
Yeah, sorry.
Should I just leave these guys standing at the borders?
Okay, so what you want to do is...
bring more guys to the borders?
Drag a box around them. Some of them.
Don't do all of them. Just one or two? I'll just do one.
Like half of them.
Oh, so I'm making a big box.
Yeah, make a big box.
What should I do? Like I'm gonna do all of my southern ones. Alright, okay. I got...
So at the bottom, do you see kind of like where like the little plus marks are for like where it should be like generals on that?
Yeah.
So once you have those units selected, press left click on the one on the right.
It's green, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, left click.
And then congratulations, you just made an army.
Hail Hitler.
So, what you want to do is now, the best thing I can suggest, always have troops on your borders with people you want war with. Or you're going to go to war with.
I don't know who I want to war with.
Well, you're going to probably take the thing with Germany's focus tree is you don't really go to war with a lot of people unless they really deny it until, like, later, until you get to, like, Poland and that. Which,
Anyways,
all you do is you have to get enough manpower in the field.
What bordering countries should I be most worried about right now?
France and Poland.
Alright, so these guys are like pretty evenly spread out.
But what you want to do
but I want to make them more towards. Also, why is this coastal area have a red outline?
Because you mean that's the Rhineland.
The demilitarized.
That's the Rhineland. What you're gonna do with your focus is basically make that it'll be militarized again.
Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna just do what do I do? Like right click to put them?
No. Before you do that, because that's a very stupid way. I was about to teach you. There's a thing in your battle plans on the bottom that says front line. Click that.
1 second.
And then you just click the
front line. All right, now what?
Click that. Now just
that's nice.
Left click on the border of the country you want to do, and it'll do it for you.
All right, I'm gonna
put them on the border
by Paris. Didn't do anything.
You gotta do it on the border of the country. Again, it's paused.
Oh, so it's paused. It's paused. That's why. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Looks like it's gonna work. All right, now what? Now what?
And then you just do that with the rest of your units. Put them where you think you can see fit with them.
All right. So those guys are in the army. I'm gonna just hover over all these cool dudes, right? And I'm gonna go bam army, and I'm gonna go bam front line, and I'm gonna say, you know, fuck you Poland. All right, army 2. Then I'm gonna go over here, mini army. Well, what? Oh, cancel. Exit out of these guys, and I'm gonna make a mini army with these cool dudes over. Oh, I can't make an army with my battleship. Okay, no problem. Mini army with these solo states, and I'm gonna put them by Poland as well, cause you know they're lonely. Now what? I have some non-army dudes. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's your navy, which I'm gonna.
No, I mean, I just have some of my northern ones, like the ones near you in Amsterdam. I just have sitting alone and no army. Is that okay? Can I just let them linger?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Well, surely I should keep them there for defense, right?
Right, which there's another thing you can do for defense for coastal lines and that, because when you go with the, I'll teach you a game in this game, when you go to war with the Allies, it's just constant naval invasions by Britain.
So surely we should take them out first, like surprise attack, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you might be able to do that if you're really smart about it, but you don't know how to do naval invasions.
Well, you're really smart about that, so we'll gangbang
I have, like, no troops.
No, I mean, I'll give you troops. We'll gangbang them. Bang them.
Right.
You're the smart, you're the brains, I'm the bronze. Literally, I'll shit out men.
Yeah, you'll
put them in you. You're my bordering country, right? Denmark.
Right.
Denmark and Germany, you're gonna conquer this fucking world, and we're gonna gangbang London. It's gonna be great.
We'll worry about England here a little bit. We're not gonna worry about them right now.
What are we not gonna worry about?
London.
All right. Now, all right, yeah. Now what? Mentor. You just haven't shown me the trade tab yet.
The trade tab, okay. If you really want to go into trade, basically, if you're like low on resources. I'm
negative 16 oil, negative 5 rubber.
You can use that. So let me go into the trade tab really quick. Let me go back to my desk because I have a wireless mic, you know. So I'm walking around like a madman.
You're walking around? Why are you fucking walking around? Export.
Don't ask. Okay, so.
Wow, United States is a really shitty export. They only 1 out of 1.
Well, it depends what they're exporting.
Meanwhile, we have Soviet Union with top exporter. Let's see where we're at. Wait, do I have a German flag or a Nazi flag?
You have a German flag, because of, you know.
Oh no, it's a Nazi Germany flag, though. So that's good. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Where are you?
But you...
I don't see your flag. Are you down low?
I have like no resources, so.
That's Norway. Yep, there we go. Wait, no. What the fuck are you? Who are you?
Denmark.
Yeah, you're Denmark. Where the fuck is Denmark?
I have no resources.
Oh, you're not even on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like worried for a sec. I'm like, fuck. Alright, so should I like trade with people to get my...
No, people do that with you automatically. You
okay.
can do it.
Ignoring it. What's next?
Yeah, you can trade with people to get resources for yourself, but they'll take it from you.
Alright, what do I do next?
Automatically. That's really it, actually.
Oh, one of my armies has an red exclamation point near the click to activate. Should I click on that? Because the rest have check marks.
That means you just haven't given them an order yet.
But I told them to border France.
Actually, no. Hold on. Let me check the stream.
Estimated plan value -80%. The plan is considered to be at a disadvantage. Large river crossing. Fortified. Division still preparing.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's for when you actually like going to war with people and that.
Alright, I still told them to go. I'm telling everyone to go. I pressed all their go buttons.
You don't need to press that. They'll do it automatically.
Alright, but now what? Oh yeah, insufficient resources pop up. Unassigned division pop up. And free military factories pop up.
Okay, so again, this is where it goes back to your first order production, is that you can now assign military factories to do, build certain things.
I feel like I should max out my gun, right?
Well, I mean, do what you want. It shows how many military factories you have near the top.
Yeah, I got an additional. I have 8 factories. So should I put another 5 in with
yeah,
98K? Or no? Is there something else? Like what's
no?
Good?
I mean, that's up to you. Honestly, this is.
So you're saying that I can conquer the world with infantry or artillery or tanks / panzers, and they're equally as successful and worth the resources. There's not one that is better and more efficient than another. Not one I should be more heavily investing in.
You should be investing in them all equally, but of course, your main importance is infantry equipment always.
All right, I'll just max that out, and now I have 3 left. So where should I put those 3?
I'll
put 1 in artillery. That way it's even with the rest of them.
Put 1 into panzers and 1 into motorized.
1 into panzers and 1 into motorized. So take 1 out of artillery then. All right. There. All right. Oh yeah, no, and then I can also have 1 in artillery. Yeah. All right. We're good. Now what? Unassigned divisions. Yeah, these are just those are my lingering ones. They're good. And then insufficient resources. Yeah, we're at negative oil and negative rubber.
Okay, so if you want, this is where the trade thing comes in. If you want to trade,
but I'll be fine. I can just wait and have them give me shit, right?
Well, no, you have to ask them for shit.
So should I ask? Should I ask the United States for some oil?
Yeah.
All right. United States.
And you give them civilian factory. Per civilian factory, you can get that much amount of oil. So it's like, I think you get 8 of a resource per civilian factory.
So if I can buy. So do I just want to get it to 24? That way I'm not at negative 18. I'm at plus 6.
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Yeah. Just remember, you're using civilian factories for this.
Yeah, so but that's only 3, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, send. And then I need rubber. East Dutch Indies. Buy amount 8. And that'll give me at plus 2, and that's enough, right? For me to not worry about it. As long as it's in positive.
Right, exactly. So or if it's at 0.
That's 1. Alright, now I can just close that, and now I'm ready to go to press play?
That's on me. But that's okay.
Whoa.
Basically now at this point, this game becomes the waiting game. So
I think my armies are fighting. No, they're not fighting. Never mind. What am I thinking?
They're not fighting. You'll know when they're fighting.
Oh no, they're just clustering in on each other. Cause I just kept seeing them like fucking disappearing, but no, it was just going from, infantry 1 to infantry 2, 3, all the way up to 7. I'm like, why are they disappearing? I'm scared. All right, so I got my armies. We looking good. Yeah, I got a lot of people on my borders. Ukraine's being kind of sketchy.
Ukraine? Ukraine's part of the Soviet Union.
Did I say Ukraine? I meant Czechoslovakia.
I'm like, what about Ukraine? There is
and
no
then this teeny Switzerland bitch is also got a couple people. I'm a little worried about.
It's always
Austria.
People have people on your borders. Don't worry. It's
yeah, I guess. But why Amsterdam and Vlaanderen? I've done jack shit. Belgium, I mean. I haven't done shit to them. They're being rather disrespectful. I don't even have guys on their borders.
Again.
So am I just letting time fly? Can I
basically? This is where this is the boring part. The early game of this game is very boring.
Can I just increase the speed? I'm just spamming that. Is that alright?
The max we can go is 5 speed, but usually internet multiplayer games can't handle that. So I have it the max.
Well, I maxed it out, but I guess it doesn't work. It's at
No, it's on me who does it.
Yeah.
Because watch, if I put it to 5, it'll do it for like a moment, and then you'll start lagging behind.
Alright, so don't do it. Don't do it. It's fine. I'm streaming as well, so I don't need that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we waiting for?
Basically, events to
I have decisions available. Should I make a decision?
If it's something you want to do.
Promises of peace. Fuck nah. Improve worker conditions. Should I do that?
Look over and see what it does.
That's minus 10% factory output. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Cause that's 10%. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Anti-democratic raids. Minus 10% gain base stability.
Means your country will be less stable.
Which,
when you're at war, isn't good, because the fact the less stable you are in war...
But I'm not at war, so that's fine for now?
For now.
So should I do that?
You really don't need to worry about it, in all honesty. I feel it's a waste of political power, but I mean, again, that's on you.
What should I save it up for? Just war propaganda?
Okay, not that. If you go to your country, press the flag again, you see like your laws and government, your research and production and military staff. Use it for that.
Oh, I can like add chief of army, add chief of navy. Is that what I should be doing?
Yeah. That's where you're gonna be using a lot of your political
power. I
should
be adding a tank designer.
Yeah.
Wie aus der Panzermann, ja. Porsche? What? Man.
And look over the bonuses for him too.
Armor research time, armor research time, armor research time. Alright, plus 5 stability. Plus 5 reliability, plus 5 soft attack, plus 5 max speed, plus 10 reliability, plus 5 armor, plus 5 heart attack. So I feel like, what should we be? Armor and heart attack? Should we punch hard and take hits? Should we be tanky tanks? Or should we be reliable, swift tanks? Because I'm just thinking soft, reliable, like, that's just out of the question. Who the fuck wants a soft tank? Men are so soft.
Those are light tanks.
Yeah, no, fuck that. It was only broken in the Battlefield 1 beta. You know, after they fixed that shit, it was like, no, not fun anymore. Oh, shit.
You just did Rhineland.
Pause.
Yep, pausing.
Alright, Rhineland. Okay. And other research. Okay, decisions available. Modify government. Okay. Befriend Japan. Anti-Comintern. Pack. Maybe I should do army innovations. Would that be good?
Yes.
Army innovations. You know, let's just make sure I gotta work on military. And then also I gotta do research, like mechanical computing. That way I can make a code for someone to decipher later, right?
Right. Well, it makes things. Your research will be.
Oh, minus research time. Yeah, I see that. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna do that.
All right.
All right.
I mean, again, I wouldn't suggest doing it now, but again, that's on you.
What would you suggest?
Stuff that's in 1936, or if you want, there's an important thing called land doctrines.
1936. Alright, where's land doctrines? I see what you mean. I get how that works now. I wasn't thinking of it that way. Where's land doctrines?
It's next to the artillery tab.
Oh, artillery.
It's right next to it.
Oh, land doctrine. I was already in there.
Alright, so if you want the most OP thing in the game...
Yes.
Do mobile warfare. Mobile warfare, then go down the Blitzkrieg tree, and then go down the modern Blitzkrieg tree.
I want to go down the Blitzkrieg. What is that, by the way? Because I've seen that so much.
What?
The word. What's the word mean?
Lightning War.
Lightning War? Okay. Because there's this Blitzkriegster. There's this Blitzkrieg. There's like a bunch of people on YouTube with that. Are you sure you want to replace mechanical computing with zero progress? 1 day is previously saved research transferred. Okay. That's 200 days. That's even longer, though. But, alright. Yeah.
No, but, I mean, it does... You'll get Let me...
Well, I already had mobile infantry or whatever.
Yeah, you got the first one.
So that's delay or whatever it's called. Whatever. I trust you. Alright, next. Play. Skippity pause. Play. Can I, like, do any, like, actual geographical stuff? Like, can I, like, grow Berlin?
Not really. That's just...
Can I, like, get, like, anti-bomb shelters for my dudes? Oh,
well,
shit, do you have guys on the border? Or no, that's probably just guys who have, because, you know, you don't really have borders with anyone.
I have borders with you in Sweden.
That's not a border, that doesn't count.
That is actually a border. There is a crossing there.
I don't fucking see it.
Do you see the little red line between Copenhagen?
Yeah, I see a red line. I also see a lake.
Yeah, but I can cross from right there. I can actually put troops. That's actually considered a border right there.
That's stupid. Oh, wait. All those red lines from island to island, can you just fucking walk over the ocean? You fucking Jesus troops?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. You guys are gods. Alright, once something happens, tell me. Alright, while we're waiting for shit to progress...
I will also advise you to turn off the day-night cycle, press N. Because that lags your game.
Alright, while we're waiting for shit to progress, what is the bottom right?
The bottom right is a bunch of, like, map modes and that, so, you know, your default map mode.
Alright, I'll stick with default.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we waiting for right now?
Basically for events to happen and that, or mostly the fascist countries like yourself and that, or Japan or Italy to like stir up world tension, which is at the top right.
Alright, well, I have a lot of political power saved up, so
you can use it.
Alright, I still forget what I should do. Tank designer, yeah. Alright, which one was I gonna do?
You can only do I have no idea.
Which one do you think's good? Reliable and swift, or tanky tanks? Pause.
I usually do reliable and swift because the mobile speed is really nice. Again, with tanks.
It's only +5.
It's still, that's actually a lot.
All right, I got that. Also, I have a bunch of research finished, so I'd like you to pause. Jeez, how rude. All right. I'm gonna continue going down support. 1938, is that the timeline we're in?
We're in 1936 still.
But that's good, right? Still will work?
It'll take longer to do.
But I don't... Alright, 1936. I can do Marines. Paratroopers. Or maybe I should go to... Support commands? Military police, right? Because that's what we gotta capture the Jews with.
Military police is for suppressing resistance in countries while you're still at war with them from areas that you take over.
I guess I'll go to armor. Nothing to research here in this year. Artillery. Alright, we can get...
You can improve your artillery a little bit.
Anti-tank.
Now, you realize that you have to edit your division designs to put in the anti-tank, right?
Okay, or we could do interwar artillery. That could be good.
It is good. Despite, even though they nerfed artillery in this game, it's still good.
Artillery should be the best thing in the game.
It was, actually. Like, if you had literally artillery with your infantry divisions, which most people do, it was literally just,
trench warfare, doing that without even asking you about it. Yeet.
You're replacing your mobile warfare, just saying.
Oh, that's replacing? What the fuck?
You can only do one doctrine.
Oh shit, no, back, cancel. What the fuck? Okay, that's stupid. So now I'm down to research.
Yep.
Fuck. Now
You're like doing trench warfare without you asking. I'm like, you make a big mistake there, boy.
Fuck. Now I have to re-research that. FML. I hate trying to like play it cool. Anyways, I gotta go soon, so you can take your shower thing. I have to go help my dad. But I can do different naval doctrines, and it wants me to do trade. Should I just cancel that?
Trade interdiction, which is basically the best one for Germany because you're gonna be relying on submarines when you do your naval stuff. You're not gonna be worrying about massive...
That one looks pretty submarine-y.
Yeah.
All right.
Do the far right. Although I would suggest do the far right tree with that one, because that's all using your submarines.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was doing the far right tree, convoy, interdiction, because that looks like submarine. All right. Can we like stay paused here? I gotta go.
Yeah, no, it's a problem. Do you want me to just save the game for a little?